Washington County Coach's Corner, a service of Blue Valley Technologies, Midwest Products, the Animal Health Center, Kears Thriftway, M&M Tire, and Eric's Automotive.
Donut Day is coming! Donut Day? What's that? Free donuts for Blue Valley customers.
October is National Cooperative Month, and Blue Valley Technologies is here to celebrate. Swing by on Friday, October 24th, before work or school for donuts, coffee, and hot apple cider. Drive through our west parking lot from 7 to 10 a.m. The first 25 people through get a free stocking hat.
Let Dr. Phil Benz of the Animal Health Center in Washington keep your pets and herds healthy and thriving. They offer services such as vaccination, surgery, grooming, and boarding. The doctors also understand your herd is your livelihood. Call them for a herd health consultation to assist with nutrition and pasture management, vaccination and deworming protocols, reproductive strategies, and more. And don't forget your hard-working horses. The Animal Health Center has specific services for them as well. Animal Health Services in Washington, open Monday through Saturday. Call for an appointment today.
When you're buying tires, go with the folks you know at M&M Tire in Washington. Locally owned, M&M Tire offers minor service work. They offer major brands of tires. They offer service after the sale. And that's what you can rely on with the folks you know at M&M Tire in Washington. Call them at 325-2207 for an appointment today. For your tire needs, call them M&M Tire in Washington. Shop here and save here at Kears Thriftway in Washington. Thanks for shopping Thriftway, where our mission is to bring you the lowest cost with the highest quality while providing the friendliest service on your shopping trip. Remember, at Thriftway, we're families serving families for over 60 years. Kears Thriftway at Washington, 5 generations serving north central Kansas over a century. Offering double coupons every day. Kears Thriftway in Washington.
Welcome into the Washington County Coach's Corner program. Joined today with head football coach Jason Ham. Coach, impressive 68-16 win at Rock Hills Friday night. We're talking a little bit off air. You said this was probably the most complete game this team has played this season.
It is, and that's covering 2 seasons. This team went in from bus drop-off to bus pickup, all business, and they wanted to show their crowd that they really could compete, and they did.
And how important is that for you to, as this program this season continues to build, to win games like this in this manner against an opponent like Rock Hills?
It's very important for us because it kind of reinforces with the kids, you can win if you keep a positive mindset. And after a string of losses that win, it's everything in a year when you finally can win after a very tough schedule. Boom, you get a win, and we take that next step.
That mental side of it's so important to get a win. Now, I want to ask you 2 questions here. First, on the defensive side, held Rock Creek to just 16 points. What most impressed you on that side?
Our varsity defense was outstanding. They performed their job. They did each specialty the best of their ability. Rock Hills scored on us on our JV defense, which was mostly freshmen. Not taking anything away from Rock Hills, but it gave our freshman defense a very good look at what's to come in the future.
And I'll kind of go off script here just a little bit, but getting some of those young kids involved in a contest, some varsity experience for their career building it now, how important was that?
It was vital. And we kind of were hoping to get them some play because we didn't have a JV season. So they were raring to go. And once they got out there, a few came to the sideline and said, wow, the team speed is different. And that right there tells you, yes, that's what you got to prepare for the next 4 years.
Kind of give some of those, I don't want to call it a wake-up call, but this thing, hey, this is where we need to play at. Now, on the offensive side, like I said, erupted for 68 points. I know Gavin LeDuc had a record-setting night there offensively. What clicked for your offense finally in that game?
We finally blocked the way it was supposed to block. And when I say that, I know that's a coaching speak, but there are times this past year where my linemen didn't have confidence to block the way they were supposed to, and Friday night they finally did. And as for Gavin, just a side note, I had told the junior varsity once we reached a certain score, they would play the rest of the game. And it came up to our attention that Gavin may have a shot at breaking the school record. And I had 4 or 5 junior varsity players come to me and say he needs a chance.
And talk about that. You know, he is the lone senior this year for your team. He's been through the ringer. You know, for the other kids to say, hey, coach, we want to see this kid succeed from the chemistry standpoint, how important is that?
Well, for me, it was everything because it shows that we're a team. And for Gavin, you know, lone senior, it's unfortunate that other seniors didn't come out. But for him, he's, like you said, gone through the ringer, and he had a chance to break the school record. And I wanted it for him because he's really put up with a lot over the past 4 years. But when the young freshman turned around and said, I don't want to play, I want him to get a chance, that's almost a tear-jerking moment for a coach.
I could completely understand that. It's that ability to think of someone else too before yourself. And so cool they were able to do that. Now, hopefully you also came out of that game healthy.
We did. We didn't suffer any injuries. I think we're ready to go against Lakeside Downs.
Well, and you're getting good at this job, Jason, leading me right into the next question. Lakeside coming up on Friday night. They come into the contest 2-4. They've had a tough stretch of games, too, as well, for their standpoint. So for you guys, what's going to be a key to get a win Friday night?
Right. What I stress to the team is, you know, you throw records out. We're both 2-4. We've both played very hard opponents. And you know, Rock Hill's on the down, but they'll be back. But this team is not the Rock Hills team, and we have to take everything serious. And we kind of put that win aside and say, "Hey, this week is a new week, and we got to do our best again."
And internally, what are you wanting to see the boys work at practice this week, and then turn around and put it on the field Friday?
So again, this week we're focusing on blocking. Lakeside Downs runs a different defense than we faced here the last few weeks. So we just have to block appropriately and hit our holes right, and hopefully get our freshmen and sophomores some more playing time, you know, interworking with them.
An opportunity for those young ones to get some more playing time. And last one here for you, Jason. I don't want to look too far ahead, but Lakeside Sylvan Lucas is the end of the regular season. The importance of these games to hopefully, you know, boost that record and get into a playoff run here at the end of this year.
And that we talked about yesterday. So, you know, playoffs aren't ruled out. If we can win out and we have some of the other teams make a slip up, we could be in the playoffs. And then that's a fresh season to me. You know, anything can happen in the playoffs. So if we can take care of business the next 2 weeks and get into the playoffs, then we create our own destiny.
Well, I know after chatting the last couple of years and that, you know, ability to even have that thought, I'm sure that's an exhilarating comment that you can make to the kids when you're getting them prepared for the games. Again, talking with Jason Ham, head coach of the Washington County Tigers. As always, I appreciate the time, Coach, and we'll look forward to chatting again next week.
Hey, thank you, Max. I hope we can get a good win for the home crowd and have something to talk about next week.
From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
When your car needs attention, trust the shop that's right here at home. Eric's Automotive in Washington. Locally owned and dedicated to quality and customer satisfaction, Eric's Automotive handles it all. Oil changes, battery service, tires, and major repairs to engines, transmissions, brakes, and suspension overhauls. No gimmicks, no runaround, just good, honest automotive work you can count on from their ASC certified technicians. Call Eric's Automotive in Washington today or find him on Facebook and chat with Eric about what he and his crew can do to keep your vehicle running smoothly.
Washington County Coach's Corner, a service of Blue Valley Technologies, Midwest Products, the Animal Health Center, Kears Thriftway, M&M Tire, and Eric's Automotive.